طيب بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. نتكلم الآن عن domain number 8, the governance and administration. As I said before, all the data in the government and administration has been written in the self-assessment and forwarded to the Sudan Medical Council for the Accreditation Committee. And what will be needed is that the team of assessors will come to hold meetings for verification of the data we have already written and sent, and to stand on the site visits in the sites where training is done. The meetings will include meetings with the faculty leadership and the senior academic staff, biomedical staff, senior academic, junior academic staff, senior non-academic staff, drivers, laborers, students, society leadership, student society leadership, and other medical students, and finally with the Vice Chancellor. And the governance structure. The question is, does the curriculum committee include partners? And does the examination committee include partners? Both documents, the curriculum committee document and the examination committee document, is there. I think it should be photocopied and sent probably in this same platform. It is composed of the senior medical staff, both committees, and medical students, and all those who has got master's degree in medical education, and the senior scholars of medical education in the country, and some partners and some stakeholders, some representatives of the Ministry of Health, stakeholders, and hospitals. What is the role of the partners and stakeholders? Usually they are in contact with the faculty leadership, and they join in both committees, the curriculum committee, and some of them are in the examination committee. Some of them are affiliated as part-timers in teaching the students in the Faculty of Medicine. How transparency is demonstrated? The faculty leadership works in an open manner, transparent and frank, with the medical students and all the staff, academic and non-academic staff, and with the stakeholders and partners. They include a large number of these representatives in the faculty committees, and they have a great academic freedom for inquiry about any of the affairs of the administration of the faculty. Their doors are open for all, to the students, staff, academic and non-academic, to the guardians, and to those who are affiliated as partners and stakeholders. And they are in regular contact with partners in the Ministry of Health, in the Sudan Medical Specialization Board, and with the alumni and some society senior members. And describes the responsibility of the academic leadership. In this part, we have a document that shows the job description for all those who are working in the faculty. And the place of this document is in the Total Quality Management Unit. And their responsibility is the leadership works hard and very wise to make sure that the mission of the faculty is well implemented. How do you evaluate the faculty leadership with regards to relation with the mission and educational outcomes? I have already answered this question. And relation with the school social accountability. I think they have got a great role in making the in the 10 areas of the social accountability, in making the curriculum available to the Ministry of Health, to the Sudan Medical Specialization Board, to Sudan to all partners and stakeholders, whether inside like students or teachers, and so on and so forth. And also they work with the society. They have already done a great job in the epidemic of cholera and during the floods, and so on and so forth. Now regarding the budget, it describes the mechanism of approval and expenditure of program budget. The program budget is prepared first by the heads of departments, and then their proposal goes into the faculty leadership, and they sit with the accountants and the registrar of the faculty to finalize the budget, and they send it to the university leadership, where it is discussed and approved. And then all the items approved, we will show a document at the end of this lecture, will be ready for expenditure. And do you have autonomy in directing budgets for student activities and staff educational activities and research? Yes, we have. The evidence is that the faculty has spent, as I have said in previous lectures, a good amount of money on research and on student activities, and on giving some scholarships to staff and training the staff. And the staff management, how do you make sure that the staff is professionally suitable for educational program and is socially accountable? Usually, this is proved by the qualifications of the members of the staff and the continuous training processes in the faculty for professional development, and the formative evaluation being conducted in the faculty, and the forms filled by students for evaluation of the courses, and by their activities in social accountability in hospitals. The greatest part of social accountability is providing service in governmental public hospitals for free. Their salaries are paid by the university. And their roles in the society problems like the cholera and floods and etc. And describe the quality assurance and audits in practice. We have an office, we have a unit for total quality management led by Dr. Sarli, and she has all descriptives for management of the faculty, the strategy, and the policies, different policies for management, and the standard operating procedures. Interaction with the government, how do you make effective engagement of staff and students in related social and official plans and activities? Usually, the relations with the government comes and interaction comes through the university leadership. And the staff and faculty together, and students together with faculty leadership, they work actively in solving social problems and events. Here is the structure of the administration in the faculty. It's extensive, but held very well and tight in the total quality management. And this is an example of a letter written from the engineering department of the university for approval of some money for the company who is constructing the building just west to the main building of the faculty for the laboratories. That was in July 2018, and we hope the process will continue after the difficulties facing the country are cleared. This is part of the budget. In fact, the true budget, previous budget in 2018 is shown in the book, and this is part of the budget showed with different items. Here it is also. And this is the total amount of money expected as tuition fees, and as a percentage of the faculty is 70%. It is usually in continuous discussion between the faculty leadership and university leadership. This is an example of administrative autonomy that the university leadership has already issued an order for delegation to the deans of the faculties, including the dean of the faculty of medicine, and for expenditure in certain items directly from the faculty. To this point, I will end and will see you in the last accreditation standard in the next session. See you well and remain in good health.